Pop quiz. Can you trust a reporter who wears a COVID mask? The Midwesterner recently published a photo on X showing Tim Skubick, a Lansing reporter, interviewing a lawmaker outside the Michigan Capitol. Skubick is pictured wearing a large black mask, but even the Democrat he's interviewing is not. We don't have to labor under the delusion that a man still wearing a COVID mask in 2025 is some kind of objective seeker of truth. He is not, and we will not. Tim Skubick is just another guy who has picked a team, no different from any of us. This week, the Wayback Machine on Facebook resurfaced an unwelcome memory. This was April 2022, a full 2 years after COVID arrived in Michigan. And at the Detroit News offices back then, they'd blocked off and taped up the water fountains. They sent out emails warning people against congregating at the ice machine. The Detroit News, like Tim Skubick, printed COVID fear because it lived COVID fear. Anyone who questioned the actions of Queen Whitmer was presented as public enemy number one. Whether it was a 77-year-old barber named Carl who tried to keep his bills paid, whether it was Ian Murphy, a restaurateur in Gaylord, who decided to risk it for the brisket. These are the same risks Whitmer took, by the way, when she flew to Florida to see her dad, or when she took her daughters to D.C. for Biden's inauguration at the height of COVID deaths. But when Whitmer did it, it was fine. It was a risk that she was able to decide for herself. When Murphy did it, he was putting lives at risk. And our media bleated and repeated that company line for years. Once upon a time, the news was the voice of the people. But during the pandemic, it became the voice of Whitmer, an explainer for her actions. Never there to question her, just there to block and tackle against anyone who doubted her cover story. And now they're angling for the same role with Jocelyn Benson. Would you trust a reporter who wears a COVID mask in 2025? I don't. Especially if and when that man tells me he's neutral and objective. Turns out we didn't need 200 executive orders from Whitmer. We didn't need masked faces, and we didn't need lockdowns. Just a common sense from when we were kids. If you're sick, stay home. And if you're afraid of getting sick, stay far away from me. A spirit of fear is not welcome here.